what about now? Did that make any difference? Damn, what the fuck? No audio here as well. Hey, audio. Okay, so I've been talking this whole time and the thing was mute. What the fuck? Ah, well, the joy is, thankfully it's only been 10 minutes. Oh, shit. Somebody remind me. Absolutely. Fuck it. How are you lads doing? How goes your days? You just woke up? Alright. What I was waffling about was that I got a new dash mount for my phone, for basically holding my old phone, because the whole thing was, yeah, it's probably going to be, yeah, the signal, I'm in the middle of Wales, so you know the usual with driving streams, signal will be up, down and all over. And I don't know to warn here. I don't know these roads, so I can't really say shit. But I got my second dock from my old phone, so that can be the maps while my current phone streams. And I just tethered the old phone to the new phone, so it has data to stream, to do the maps. All working well. Get a new dash mount holder, great, happy days. And fix the fucking plate to the dashboard, leave it there for a while to cure, do all that shit. Second I put the fucking phone into the holder on the dash, it lifts the adhesive off and the fucking thing just comes off the dash. So that was not worth the shit. So I had to get, you never know what you're gonna get. Oh shit. But yeah, ferry over was quite nice. I was way too early, but I'd rather be way too early and sit in the car than fucking running late. I managed to get a little bit of a nap on the ferry. Just kind of sat down and got about a 20-minute nap, which was nice. Read a lot of book, which was nice. And now we got a 2 hour, 40-minute drive ahead of us. So that's how long you got this for. But yeah, awake since 5 AM is fun, especially when the worst part of it is, right, I literally start dreaming. I never remember my dreams, but I do remember I dreamt of missing the ferry, that I was late by like 2 hours. Like by the time I realised I was supposed to be at the ferry had left an hour ago, kind of thing, in a dream. I'm like, what the fuck? And I woke up at like, I only got to sleep at about 12 o'clock. Could we not? I'd like to actually get a few hours sleep. I did manage to get back to sleep after those times though, so that's the major plus side on this. Another bonus in that, well, advantage, I'd say. The car I'm in, so my car is originally an English import, so it's handy for the fact that the speedometer already has miles an hour on it, so I don't have to be too concerned about that. I'm just looking at the outer number instead of the inner number that I usually look at. And then of course the major bonus is that it has air conditioning, because that would be a motherfucker. Let me move over for all these cars coming in, because it was like something out of a chase movie. The second, like, these, we're all gonna get there. I know Costick warned me ahead of time that English drivers are cunts, but goddamn. Well, he didn't quite say it that way. He basically just said there's a lot more arseholes on the roads than there is at home. But I don't really have to concern myself with that too much. I don't have to care what they're doing. I just have to care what they're doing. But it's now reporting like speed vans and shit and radar guns. When I was coming home from Longford after going to the cinema with the lads, and you get a pop-up asking, "Oh, is the speed van still here?" It's kind of mad. Oh, they're tucked in all right. There is actually a speed van there. That's hilarious. I don't know why all these are going so much slower ahead of me. We will stick with it for the moment until this way becomes bad. Obviously I have a tag for a home, but here I'm gonna have to pay them with some. Don't have to do any tolls today, so that's grand. But I know over the next couple of days I'll definitely have a few. I'll have to check that out as well and see what way that's gonna work. Jesus, signal strength is pretty shit. Weird, it keeps going from like 900 to 2000 to 3900 in here. And there's some kind of crash ahead as well. Yay. But we're not involved in it. That's all that matters. What have you lads got planned for today? Other than lots of gaming, I'm assuming snowy. You got more have you still what was that fucking anime game you were playing? I can't remember the name, but your job is to still wake up and decide what the day exists of. What was that fucking anime one? I can't remember the name, but you were putting a fair whack of time into it. Ah, you're done with that? Okay. Yeah, I noticed you hadn't. I know Force Descendant. Are you still playing that, or are you kind of knocked that on the head? I haven't seen it in months. Snow. Yeah, that's the one. Snowbreak. Hey, Jordy. How are you? I have arrived in the UK. I'm still in Wales, so I can't say I'm in your country. Minutes faster. Okay, well, I mean, I think it's 6 minutes faster. Take the junction to avoid. Aha! You fucking beauty. Google Maps. Right, well, take a turn, but let me see if now. save me from jumping into all that shit. Just not pushed there. Ah, now I feel like I'm at home, lads. Small country roads, that's what we like to see. When kids aren't closed, bit of work, path of exile. I like all of that except a bit of work. Already in the UK? I am indeed. Thank you, Magoo. Welcome to the UK. Yes, thank you, thank you. I feel at home now. I have to take a detour here because there's a crash on the motorway. This feels more like Irish country roads. All that's missing is the rain. Yeah, right. Well, the roads are in bits, so that helps. How's everyone's day going? Magoo, Jordy, how are you getting on? How's work? Hopefully. Jesus Christ. I'm not fucking around. And we're back onto the A55 now. Excellent. He is definitely fucking something, alright. I'm gonna try and squeeze in here. I don't know what's going on. I'm guessing they closed it. I'm gonna just pull in behind this way. Okay. Oh, it goes into one lane anyway, so it's grand. Looking forward to the weekend. Yes, sir. It's going to be a good time. Oh, it's a nice little bridge here. How's the journey so far? So far, so good. I do have aircon in the car, so yes. I'm fine with that. It's nice and cool in my car. Yeah, journey so far is good. I got to the ferry way too early. Like stupidly early, but I'd rather stupidly early than late. Like I was up at 5 a.m. this morning. I was there by 6. They stopped check-in at 7 and was leaving because everybody was on the... I guess all passengers were checked in and my journeys on, I don't really know. So Jordy Magoo, you can tell me when it comes to paying tolls and shit here, what's the story of that? Do you just do it online, or do you have to go to a physical location you're supposed to pay? Because obviously for my... oh Jesus, I just... I'm guessing I can pay with my card then as well, hopefully. I'm fully aware the signal is dicey as fuck right now. My signal strength is really bad. For all 4 seasons. No spring, summer, or winter, just autumn, all the time. I'll take Apple Pay too. I don't have Apple Pay, but if they take Apple Pay, take Apple Pay. Cutting in and out. Yeah, the signal is fucking terrible right now. Like, worse than any of the signals I've seen at home. So until it picks up, and the problem is obviously I don't know shit about the phone signals here, and I'm in the middle of nowhere in Wales, so it's probably going to be pretty bad for a lot of it. If it is like this the whole time, I'll just stop it. But I mean, I wouldn't want to be torturing people with fucking cutting in and out and shit signal and shit visuals and shit everything else. It's bad enough you have to listen to me. I need everything else to be terrible. Welcome to the UK. Signal will be a little in and out. Ah, well, it can be everywhere, but that's fine. I'm also roaming, so yeah, I figure once I get out of the quieter areas and onto a more main route, that'll be fine. That's what I'm assuming anyway. Adulting today, fuck that snowy. You're on holiday. Why do you have to adult? Hello, Magoo's right there. Just get it done and out of the way. Yeah, do one of two things. Either just get it over and done with now, or leave it the last minute and then rush to get it done, depending on your preference and style. I would say just get that shit over and done with now and enjoy the rest of your day. Make it can wait till I'm 10 minutes away from a deadline and, you know, go for it. I certainly don't think it helps that I'm still within all the valleys and shit as well. Mostly just shops. You'll have been kicked the can down the road a couple of days. Get your arse out and go get. So if it's mostly just shops, it's probably you need to do a food shop. You need to get a few bits. Just go get it done. Think of all that extra time while you're dawdling now, thinking about, oh god, I have to do that. You could be in the car on the way doing it. Plus, you can treat yourself to something tasty in the shops. For the fact that you completed a task as an adult today, you get yourself a treat. You know, the benefit of adult money. You can do all the proper shit and then just do some stupid shit as well. Well, I was a proper adult today, so I get to have this snack, or I get that expansion, or I get this game, or I get that cool looking little key, whatever the fuck it is, who cares? We're fucking doing it. Incentive to get your arse out. I gotta say, the view here is incredible. The front and to the side, it's just all coastal. Really nice part. I just can't share it, unfortunately. I'm present. I love that guy was in such a hurry that he just overtook me and pulled back in. Like, what? Oh, the way some people drive makes no sense. Van wanker. Well, I was saying earlier, Costica's already forewarned me that there's a lot more people on the road, therefore there's a lot more arseholes on the road. Or certainly he feels like, in general, in the UK, there's a lot more arseholes on the road than there is at home. But as I said to him, I don't give a fuck about that. People can be arseholes all they want. I just care what's in front of me, and after that I couldn't give a fuck. I stick at my speed, they can speed all they want, and if somebody won't let me in, Well, I'll just wait. I have the patience. Or just beep at them, cause an accident. Yeah. It's all good. That's it, exactly. That's the way I'll deal with them. Any asshole drivers in any country, I always deal with them the same way. I'm sticking to my speed. You can overtake me, or you can go do your thing. I don't give a fuck. But I'm not fucking around. And that is how we will keep it. Speed reduction. They do with the rest of their day. Think they have another part-time job? They work at a disco? Oh god, I need to shut the fuck up, man. No, Google, I didn't say anything. Go away. Stop listening to me. Literally driving right beside the sea. If I take a sharp turn off this, go barrier in this. Not that I can do that, of course. So how's the Olympics going for everyone? You're still at 0 medals? Yeah, I don't fucking know. I know there's been a few medals for some of the Irish athletes. I couldn't tell you anything. I'm not going to pretend that I'm following it, because I'm not. I'm kind of see it. Yeah, you'll get some glimpses up ahead, especially as they get to the top. It is beautiful. It's really, really nice. Like, it's just right on the fucking coast in some small little Welsh area. Even this little underpass tunnel for the side of the mountain. Some very nice bits. I do, however, need to change gear. First time in 50 years it's gone that bad for us. Oh, damn. Are you watching a lot of the Olympic sports, Snowy? I was watching briefly. Jesus, that looks like a nice big beach down there as well. I'm surprised it's not packed. Yeah, look at that. Shit right down there, Louis. That is gorgeous. Anyway. Yeah, on the ferry they had the Olympics on the screen. It was men's badminton, Ireland versus Denmark. And it looked like the Irish lad was getting trounced. Got the first today, gold with rowing. Oh, nice. Watch one of the skateboarding sagas getting rid. Oh shit, yeah. And there was a vote recently. I did read something about there's a vote to bring esports into the Olympics now as well. So you'll have fucking Olympic teams for esports, which is just fucking funny. Oh, there is esports this year. Fuck off. Imagine that. Olympic gold medal in CSGO. That's fucking hilarious. All those years wasting away in the basement, never seeing the outside world, never touching grass. It was all just practice as an Olympian. For your gold medal. Should have never dropped CS. I've never played CS. I know it's a big one for esports and it's a big one for comp. I've never played it. I'm really enjoying this view though, I gotta say. I don't know if this is full screen for everybody or if it's scaled it down a bit. It could be just on my phone, it's scaling it down. I'm hoping it's giving the full view so you can catch some of this. If we can... Oh no, that's a switch scene. I don't want to do that. Go away. But it is funny to think that esports Olympics now. Guess you're missing. Oh, they get their own. Oh, so there's a separate esports Olympics. It's not part of the regular. So is it considered a kind of special Olympics, or it's just run differently? Saudi Arabia 20. Oh fuck, right. So it's completely off the regular Olympics pattern. Oh, that's not fun. I want to see fucking them sending international teams for rowing and everything else. All this big village, and they're giving out like fucking metric fuck tons of condoms because everybody's just riding like crazy. And then in come the esports lads, maidenless. Well, let's like, we're not going to stick to the stereotypes. Some of those lads are fucking... I won't finish that sentence. Well, that is the end of that sentence. And of course, it's not all sweaty nerd men. There's plenty of women in esports now as well. Jeez, if you wanted to come on a... I'd have never thought some random little Welsh town for a lovely beach or a beach holiday, but in this weather that coastline is incredible. Archery, baseball, chess, cycling, dance, motorsport, sailing, tennis, taekwondo, all virtual. What the fuck? Tic-tac-bow. Right, lads and lasses, they're the games we got to pick up now if we want to become Olympic athletes. Sweaty nerd women too. Yeah, exactly, that's what I'm saying. Sweaty nerds are sweaty nerds. There is no gender to it. Dragon hydraulics. Well, that's fucking just gripping your stereotype by the horns. I like it. So the actual esport games are not there. Right, so it's, yeah. You don't want games where people kill each other to win. So it's actually esports games of other Olympic games. Archery, basketball, taekwondo, swimming, all that kind of shit. Not actual esports games. Not the ones that currently run. That's kind of hilarious. Like, for all these cunts who could never ever in a million years play these games at the level of Olympic athletes, let's let them play them virtually at the level of Olympic athletes. everybody get their controllers with the aim assist now. Start hammering archery. Controller in hand. I'm taking the piss to a degree, but I'm really curious to see how they run it and what way their picking will be of these kind of esports. Fuck, I'd imagine. But the thing is, I no more want to watch any of the esports games than I do the regular ones. Like, if I want to watch archery, I'm not going to watch esports archery. I'm going to watch archery. Because that shit is impressive as fuck. They physically do it. I'm not going to be massively impressed by some cunt that's put a couple of 100 hours into an archery game and is really good at it. I'll be impressed as fuck by somebody who's dedicated an absolute fuck ton of time into being that good with a bow. Odd that they went that way though, like that it's actual sports games. I know it's esports and all that, but you get what I mean. Like, not the typical, holy shit, this guy. I was gonna swap lanes, but that dickhead, oh my god, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Jesus Christ. Going like 10 miles under the limit and these cunts are lashing up 20-30 miles faster. I guess I'm witnessing the things now. Fucking hell. They clearly have good brakes, because fuck me, that was a quick braking they had to do there. Has anybody got any event at the Olympics they're particularly interested in or that they're following? Or mostly couldn't give a flying fuck? Well, part one, obviously Jordy's saying the skateboarding. How did the skateboarding go actually, and what are they doing in the Olympic skateboarding? Is it like into a half pipe and doing the typical skateboarding shit, or is there some special course they're doing for the Olympics, or what? Is it like competitive as in, oh, hold on, what you would expect to see regular skate parks and regular skateboard tournaments, I should say. Street skating courses and ball skating. Oh right, so it's a mix of both. Interesting. Have to make it accessible to ball skate. Oh, is BMX in there as well? So it's basically like X Games but Olympic style. That would be interesting to watch now. That I can get behind that. I used to watch a load of fucking X Games with my brother when we were younger. He was mad into it. I wasn't massively into it, but I liked watching it. It's definitely something I could get behind watching at the Olympics. I mean, there's a lot of Olympic games I could watch, to be quite honest. There's a lot of fucking interesting ones. You think Tony Hawk's trying to push for? Oh, they don't have a massive ride. I mean, it would make sense, and if anyone's gonna get it, Tony Hawk can manage it, I'm sure. He's pushed the fucking sport to another level as it is already. Although I think he should be able to quite happily sit back now and just do fuck all. The man has done enough. I'm still surprised he skates. I know he doesn't go mental on it, but right, the amount of injuries that man has had, his body must be in fucking ribbons. Yeah, look, that broke his fucking femur, and he's got to be pushing 60 at this stage. He's back in again. Fucking hell. I guess that's just a sign of why he became so popular, in terms of he's not doing it for popularity, he's not doing it for fucking the cred or any of that. He's doing it for the pure love of it. It's what he absolutely loves to do. So the kind of thought of just not doing it it's just basically as if one of us decided to stop breathing. It's just not gonna fucking happen. Some people are just built different, yeah. I mean, I guess the other plus, you could also look at it in a sense of he's probably hardened his body quite well over the years with the sheer amount of falls and breaks and fucking everything else, and the fact that he gets back and gets at it again. I think he'll be at it until his body literally can't move on it. Yeah, I reckon so. Yeah, same as cyclists. Yeah, absolutely. I'd say for sure it's going to be a case of that man's going to be taken out in a skateboarding accident. He'd be fucking in his 80s doing a vert. Phone is too hot. Uh-oh. Let's unplug the charging for it. Downside of this warm weather, and even with aircon on, it's still fucking, actually when we turn off the windscreen as well, get some cold air flying over the windscreen. Punishment for streaming on a sunny day. Yeah, exactly. That is literally what happens. The last time my phone shut the display off because it got too hot, I think it kept streaming, but I was like, yeah, I'm going to just turn off everything now, and you're not going to be able to see it for the next 10 minutes, because fuck this heat. Weather is savage at the moment. It's saying to me it's 21 degrees outside. This feels like a lot more than 21 degrees, I gotta say. It is incredible views though, like literally right beside the sea still. So nice. It didn't help that I also was charging my phone, so I unplugged it from the charge, which is probably the main reason it got too hot. Hit 30 yesterday. Fuck that. Yeah, sure. Ebby was in yesterday when I was streaming, having a chat, saying it was 40 degrees in the warehouse. Like 40 fucking degrees, and they're expected to just keep working like it's nothing. It's fucking lunacy. Not a single fuck given. That's changed supermarkets for you, especially the big ones. was a little disappointed. I wanted to bring a load of meat over with me as well. And unfortunately I came to the realization when I went hunting for it last night that I don't have any left. I've already given it all away. I was like, fuck. Okay, I guess I can't do that then. Under the 2 hour mark. It's still an hour and 56, but you know, still under the 2 hour mark. On the plus side, it's another 30 miles before I have to do anything else, so just keep following this fucking road. That is handy. What I will have to remember to do, however, is fucking get some water for these journeys, because this heat and the constant talking, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be a 4-hour drive. I thought it was less, and then I realised it's not. Yeah, it's fucking blue sky as far as you can see currently. Now that could change as we get further inland. We are leaving the coast now. Still incredible views here. Just massive forests to the right of me. Funny thing is, it doesn't, like, other than the fact that the roads are in miles per hour, this kind of just feels like I'm driving regular roads at home. Not seeing anything, and I can't imagine there will be any major differences other than just more traffic, more cars, more people. Usual shit. Prices aren't I expected the petrol prices to be better here than at home. They absolutely aren't. It's like 155. Hey, hi. How goes it? How you doing, man? Hopefully you are having a good day. Channel point suggests that you're deemed dead. That's more with Twitch. Yeah, most of the channel point stuff right now won't work anyway. As it's tied to different bots and shit. So that's why I have the like no notifications thing on there, because for mobile we don't see that. I should probably disable them all, but just haven't gotten around to it yet. It's more expensive along the motorways, not too bad in towns, etc. Alright. Yeah, well I figured it probably is likely that, but right, it's 140 near you, so that's, yeah, probably around the same price then. Which, hey, that's fine by me. Maybe a few, ever so slightly cheaper, maybe. But I don't think so, really. I think it's going to be about the same. Doing well. Going to grab some donuts and coffee in a bit. Nice. What kind of donuts you going to have, boy? And I'm glad to hear you are doing well, my man. Some petrol stations take the piss when they know you're... Yeah. I mean, we'll get that at home as well. It's like, well, it's us, or you're going to have to go another fucking 100 kilometers without one, so, you know, it's going to have to be us. Ha ha ha. Which is fine. When I get to Leeds, I'll put more petrol in the car anyway. Or when I'm on the journey tomorrow, I'll put some in. It doesn't really matter. I came over with a full tank, so it's not like I'm running low or anything. While driving, I'll probably have to fill it. I think I'll be topping up, so I'll probably be hitting petrol stations a lot more than that, which is fine. It'll probably be more of a top up every day. You're awake far too late. Hello, Ash. Why are you awake far too late? There's nothing wrong with that. Dunkin' Donuts there, boy. Box of holes. So you're not getting donuts, you're getting donut holes. Well, so far. Yeah, pretty nice. Just under 2 hours left. Ferry went across just fine, no issues. My only issue so far has been the phone holder I got for the secondary one to sit on my dash. Stopped working. Well, basically never worked. The thing just came off the dash. So they give you this pad to stick on with adhesive, and the adhesive just came loose immediately. So I had to put it to the windscreen as well. So, well, it's fine. I ended up just basically sticking it above where I normally have my phone holder on my windscreen. So there's two phones attached to my windscreen right now. One for maps and one for streaming. Because the whole thing was like, I have long drives. I have 3 long drives that I'll stream for, because it just makes it go quicker apart from anything else, and it's fun to share them. An area of outstanding natural beauty. Nice. So yeah, I'll do it for those, but the whole idea was I need like brand new maps is kind of essential. I can't have a tiny map to be looking at, so I could just take my old phone. The only issue with my old phone was just the battery life was getting a bit shit. It still functioned, and I just kind of used it as an excuse. I'm coming to nap with you? No, Ash, I'm not coming to nap. You're gonna have to show me all over Leeds. You're gonna go out and explore the world. Your ultimate nightmare. around the place. I don't. Imagine my car decked out like a longship. It is not, it is not. My car is not decked out in any way, shape or form. It is. You're not Graham, you can't leave the house. Have to leave the house, Ash. At some stage. Now, the only things I have in my car, Holly, really are fucking phone holders. I don't have anything custom in the car, like built into the console, so I just kept the stand. I'm not into modding cars and shit like that, so as fun as it would be to do shit like that, I've never even really dawned on me. Maybe now, maybe I might have to. Nah, that plus I couldn't legally. It wouldn't pass an NCT if I start fucking around with it like that. It would be declared illegal on the road. I wouldn't be able to drive anymore. So I shan't be doing that. Turn off my hotspot because it got too hot for data. I have to fix that. Put some horns on the bonnet. I can imagine that. Get into a crash, skewer 10 people. Like, oh, they're just ornamental, I swear, I didn't intend it to be that way. Or just go up the mountains fucking picking up sheep. Drive home with a couple of sheep on the horns. All ridiculous notions. Am I making you leave the house? At some stage, yes. We need to get food and stuff, you know. Yeah, I'll let you off because I'm badass. Look, yeah, he's like, it's fine. I have 20 other cattle. You can have that one. It looks cool, skewered on the bonnet. Or anytime I see Stobart. No, Ash, you are not food. It doesn't work that way. Your brain went to beepy horns. Beepy horns? What the fuck is beepy horns? Some of us don't exist on energy drink, Ash. You know, we're not fueled by it. Thank you for the lurk, Snowy. That's interesting. Right. Oh, right. Oh, I get what you mean now. Like fucking air horns or like fucking clown nose kind of horn. Yeah. Mine went like antlers. devil horns, whatever you want to call them. Stuff you can skewer with. Yours went the, yeah, I get you. Thank you, Ash. You didn't have to do that. That would be even funnier. Driving down the road with fucking massive air horns, and it's not an air horn. It doesn't make the sound of a truck. It just makes the fucking beep noise that a clown's nose would make. Just fucking driving down the motorway honking at everybody. Rocking up to every meetup, blaring horns to announce your arrival. Custom message: I have arrived, I am here, the Irish are invading. It's our turn. The vuvuzelas, yeah. Fucking hell. Utter torture. You would. Gang's all here. Oh, look at it. Everybody working, or you just have time off to chill? Hopefully time off to chill, or a quiet morning. Oh, did you not stream this morning, Chelsea? Should you not be streaming right now? It's Wednesday, right? Yeah. Oh no, you're taking the week off, and you're taking a double week, I remember. As soon as they asked, accelerated, still is never a vibe, but it is too true. That's why I am literally, if I didn't have aircon in this car, I would be fucking dead. This heat is not where it's at. Thankfully, I do have aircon, so I don't have to die just yet. This is the first car I ever had aircon in, and now that I've had it, I don't think I could ever go without it. It would be just nasty. Make sure to stay hydrated, absolutely. In places you shouldn't be sweating. There are no places you shouldn't be sweating. As long as you have skin, you can sweat there. There are just places you don't want to be sweating from. Which is very understandable. bad for all the ladies on hot days like this, because the fucking boob sweat is gonna be real, and it doesn't matter regardless. It's always an uncomfortable situation. Heat you go abroad. Yeah, that's it. That's the way I look at it as well. I didn't come to the UK for fucking Spanish weather. What the fuck is this? It's supposed to be cold. Hate under boob sweat? Yeah, I mean, there's nothing comfortable about that situation. I like, oh man, I love under boob sweat. It's gonna be like, nah, it's just an uncomfortable time. Generally speaking, unless you're working out, sweating anywhere other than your armpits or your forehead is a fucking uncomfortable time. Sorry for the heat, not sorry you love the heat. Well, I don't. I'm not a fan. I run too hot as it already is. Men my size are made for the cold, not for the heat. That's the first time I've seen a VW bus like that. God. Hello, Flirt. Yes, you can have all of the heat. All of it. How's your day going? And thank you, I will absolutely drive safe. M56, I need to get in the other lane. Manchester, apparently. Still got 7 miles though, so no hurry. But you didn't ask, but I'm fine with cats. Yeah, I don't have cats. I've never owned a cat, but I have no issues with cats. Hey, radio, how you doing, man? It's England and the sun's out. Clearly a simulation. Well, technically we're still in Wales, but I think we're hitting border. It's going. Oh no. You're alone in the office. But yeah, on the plus side, at least you can watch stream and stuff. So that's good. Also, if you're alone in the office, you can just do whatever the fuck you want, so that's the major bonus. Nobody to complain. Makes sense. Once you cross the dark wall to England, the holograms come down. That's it, exactly. Although actually I think I might be getting close. If I haven't already, I'm close. Am I wearing black? Yes, I'm always wearing black. I think I have one red t-shirt and one grey t-shirt with me. Everything else is black. No, sorry, blue jeans as well. I probably should have brought shorts with me, to be quite honest. Won't be back. Well, keep your fucking cats away from me then. I do not want cat fur all over my clothing, thank you. Or if that's the case, I hope you have some kind of lint rollers, or I'll have to stop to a shop and buy some. especially going back. My dog would kill me. He fucking hates cats. Doesn't mind when I'm being around other dogs and he smells dogs off me. He's like, oh cool, more dogs. He smells a cat. He'll disown me. Your cats are lovely though. I didn't say they are, they aren't. He still fucking hates cats. Always wanted to go to Leeds. A lot of family history there. Your great grandfather met your great grandmother after the war before jumping on a boat over the canal. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I think pretty much everywhere I'm going, I'm trying to think if I'm lying, there'll be one area I'll be in that I've been in before. Every other area, it's a first. Leeds sucks, don't do it. I mean, there's got to be some redeeming qualities about it, surely. You get fined for driving into the city centre. The fuck is that? How can you get fined for driving into the city centre? Right, this is where I really need to pay attention, make sure I'm taking the right area, because this is splitting off. They made everything a bus gate. Alright. Oh, we're good. We're in the right lane. So they only allow public transport into the city centre. You can't actually drive there. Don't know, but we're about to watch a live stream and you getting a bunch of tickets apparently. Well, I'm not going to the city centre that I'm aware of, but unless my maps have decided to take me there, I wouldn't know otherwise. That's the thing. So we'll see what happens. It could definitely be a thing. It's just my fucking luck. Monday is going to be a doozy, but I'm not thinking about it because it's not for a while yet. But Monday's drive back is like 7 hours. Some places for taxis, they haven't really made it clear where you can and can't. Oh really? People complain to get... Yeah, because I'm going from the basically far southeast of England all the way up to Holyhead, and I have to make a detour in I can't even fucking remember the area. I'm basically making a detour, so my first leg of my journey will be 3 hours. Then I'll stop off at some guy's gaff, give him money to get bags from my brother's motorbike and a rack for it, stick them in my car, and then start the second leg, which will be a 4-hour journey then. So at least it'll be broken up a bit. Hey Uni, how you doing? But yeah, it'll be a 3-hour drive, 5 minutes out of the car to pay some guy and put stuff in the car, and then a 4-hour drive. And I'm probably going to have to get up earlier. So my initial thinking was, well, I'll probably leave at about 10 o'clock. But the more I think of it, I'm not leaving myself enough wiggle room for potential problems. So I'm kind of like, right, well, I really should, so I'll probably have to go even earlier. I'm not going to have to do a 5 a.m. wake up or anything, but I'll probably leave at about 9. Because my ferry isn't until 8 p.m. but the check-in will close at 7. And it's a 7-hour drive, so I gotta be careful. You're decent? Excellent, glad to hear it. Yeah, I'm doing well. I am near Dunkirk, apparently. On my way to Leeds. Excited for Friday? Yeah, it should be good fun. I'm excited for every day. I get to see everybody, it's great. Lots of lovely people to spend time with. That is the beauty of this journey. All the driving is kind of whatever. I don't mind it. I like driving. I don't particularly like having to drive an absolute fuck ton, but it's spaced over multiple days. The worst is not that bad. I can take breaks and shit anyway. And the benefit is I get to see loads of lovely people, so I'm excited. I'm just hoping the fucking treats in the boot haven't fucking melted by the time I get there. There's a fair bit of chocolate in those boxes. Don't drive that often, do you? No, I don't really, not anymore. I used to be in the car all the time, but these days, obviously I work from home, so most of the time my drives are only go to the shop, do my food shopping, run random errands, that kind of shit. Or if I decide I'm going to Mayo, that'll be like a 3-hour drive, so that's usually the longest. So this time it'll be longer, but that is okay. What's the occasion for all this? No occasion, radio, just I have and I have lots of friends. Everybody was free, and yeah, this is the way it's working out now, and it's fucking great. So every day I'm in a different city with a different group of friends or a different friend, and I get to hang out with them for the day. It's just fucking fantastic to me. Melting in the heat, everybody, and I don't end everything off, and they were. So have I died? No, I haven't died. What the fuck are you talking about? My signal might. I can't help the signal, unfortunately. It is patchy on some of these roads. It's been nice for a little while, but yeah, some of these roads it's getting patchy on. Passport finally arrives next week. Nice. Pro tip: never lose your birth certificate if you're adopted. 100% accuracy on your answers, or you get to act like a fucking serial killer. You're mental, but you're not that kind of mental, alright? We all know that, that's fine. And I know you don't have a freezer big enough to fucking fit me in it. Screenshot the chat, just in case. Here, officers, this one here. Can't wait to do those lollies, yeah. Live stream the murder, yeah, that's it. You're tiny, what do you mean? Fuck off. Alright, that's what I mean. I'm short, I'm not tiny. There's a difference. We can't all be 6 foot odd. Some of us have to be. Can't live stream it, you're live streaming other things. What the fuck are you talking about? You're not live streaming anything, nor will you be murdering me, alright? My nickname in prison will be Tiny, but that irony bubble kind of way, yeah. Exactly. Ash, everybody's tiny to Ash because Ash is like 6'1". 5'8". So you were a lot taller than me. Oh, you're just 6 foot, right? Sorry, I gave you an extra. You got measured, alright. There you go, you're 6 foot. I don't know the last time I had my height measured, I just know what I am. I know I'm not fucking 6 foot, that's for sure. Oh, Jesus. I need that. Map says I have an hour and 15 minutes remaining. That yawn means we're napping. No, it doesn't, that yawn means it's warm. And I should probably not be wearing my hoodie. But I am, because I'm a dickhead. Actually true, you haven't got your height measured in years, can't really say you know for sure. What height do you think you are, Radio? That's the question. Last year I heard 5'8". Right, so you're about the same height as me. I had to laugh because the last time myself, Hoop, Caustic and Kill were all hanging out, Hoop made some kind of short jokes or whatever, and I'm like, Hoop, what the fuck are you talking about? We're the same height. So that kind of died on its arse very quickly. Love the heat, but not a hoodie, yeah. I've already unzipped half of it. Half of it's off. It's a zip up. I don't wear pullovers, so at least half of it's off now. Hoop being Hoop. Yeah, exactly. That's what I was like, what the fuck are you talking about? You're the same height, you gobshite. You help me make some giant corn? What the fuck are you talking about? No, Ash, I can't help you do any weird shit, alright? You put on your pages is your business, not mine, and not for me to be involved in. God, I can't get a fucking proper stretch roll to get the other side of this hoodie off my fucking arm. Just give me a nice long straight roll, please. There we go. Okay, that's better. Hoodie is off, no longer melting. While you're passing by, would you mind moving these jugs of gasoline to make some meth? Asking for a friend. Oh shit. Am I getting naked? No. I took off my hoodie so I don't bake because I was stupid to put it on. It's now 26 degrees apparently. Fucking hell. Aircon needs to go up a level. Definitely needs to go up a level. And I am absolutely now questioning my logic in not bringing shorts with me. I didn't bring any shorts. I should have, because if it's gonna be this fucking hot out, I should be wearing them. Actually, I'll probably buy some, to be honest. If it stays like this, it probably has something. I can just buy a pair. Apart from anything else, I can also just deal with, like, I don't care if my legs are warm. It's my torso being too warm that's an issue. My legs can be warm, I don't give a fuck. Suddenly told me, or stopped telling me. 4.6 miles to junction 9 apparently. That's where I am moving, I think. Shorts are a must in this weather. Yeah, I normally, like, I have multiple different pairs at home that I'd wear around the house. Usually if it's warm out in any way, even if it's not warm, if I'm around the house, I'll wear shorts all the time. But I haven't been lately, and that probably just put it out of my head. The worst part of this is, I know when I done my washing, I washed like 2 different pairs of shorts, and I left them sitting on the top of my drawers. I just didn't put them in my bag. Whatever. It's not the end of the world. Shorts and pants outside. Nudity is also great. Well, that's not. I'm not walking around like that. Actually, door is half open. What the fuck? Not dangerous at all. Almost under the hour. Fucking road sign. Holy shit. Seen better days for sure. I'm not too pushed on it, but I'll have to have some form of Greg's while I'm here. Get a sausage roll at some point. That'll be that. Castle's last piece of art, that road sign. Fucking for real, man. That was missing patches everywhere. Ooh, Greg's. Yeah, anytime I'm in the UK, I usually, because they're everywhere, I'll usually at some point grab a sausage roll, because their sausage rolls are really nice. That's horrible, bro. But, I mean, bye Birmingham, we're not going to your direction. Did I try to tell Tim Hortons while I was over your side? I did indeed. Whereas that fucking Tim Hortons basically every day. You know, half the time I didn't get shit. But like, my mates are coffee addicts, so it's just like fucking Timmy's every day for coffee. I tried some of their donut holes, and their like there was loads of multi-filled kind of donut type. I think it was like filled donut holes. I honestly can't remember. Oh my fuck! I need to have this forever. You know, it was just tasty. Real Canadian experience. Timmy's every day, 2 to 3 times. Yeah, exactly. It was literally near my hotel. There were Boston cream, most likely cream filled donuts. Oh, the thing I remember the most about it was that there was some deli that was like really well known and like fucking insanely well rated. And they had these insane pastrami sandwiches that they made. It was just like a tower of fucking baguette. Like a soft roll with fucking ton of meat and their proprietary sauce and all this kind of shit. And that was insane. I had that twice while I was there. And that sandwich was just like, holy fuck. It was one of those sandwiches where I was like, I finished eating it. I was like, damn, I wish I hadn't eaten that sandwich so that I can enjoy eating it again. They're just fucking insanely tasty. And it was real, like, what you would see as, I guess, stereotypical Italian deli type shit, where like it was, here's half of a fucking cow on your sandwich. But it wasn't Italian either. I can't remember where they were from. I think they're fuck, I all lovely. And you could see how popular the place was because it had all of its regulars, and it was like you could tell these people came in every day. Right, I need to be on the 21A. What are we saying about Tim Hortons? Austin trying to come up here. Just went to Tim's every day after the first time for a month. Fucking hell. Oh, we were just talking about when I was in Canada. Radio was asking if I'd do a Canadian experience of having Timmy's constantly. I said yes, I did. I don't drink coffee, but my mates there do, so it was Tim Hortons every day. Oh yeah, I know Tim Hortons is in the UK now, but yeah, I doubt it's going to be the same as the Canadian one. Yeah, unfortunately we hadn't been chatting at that time. Next time I make a trip there, if there is one, because there probably will be, we'll have to make sure we get the fucking eat up. Not the same, neither coffee, since Creamery is located there, as far as you know, it doesn't travel well. Yeah, that's like a lot of things. Although even saying that, like, creamer isn't really a thing this side too much, well, certainly not at home anyway. I don't know if you just do it too much here, but yeah, we definitely don't. 12 minutes from your house for Tim Hortons, there's me food. No, Ash, no. You can find somewhere better to eat than fucking Tim Hortons for food. You're too used to the fucking Monster. I survive on Monster energy drink. You need to eat actual food. Jesus Christ, that was all too sudden for my liking. You got cereal. Fuck's sake. Food is made except breakfast wraps are always good. It's chocolate. You enjoy a chalky cereal. The doctor for the win. Why, what did the doctor do, Snowy? Oh shit, I need to get over here. I need to not be going in this lane. I was nearly taking the wrong turn there. That would have not gone well. Monster. Oh, I don't fucking know. I don't drink it. I probably drank one can of Monster in my entire life. So referencing their variants is gonna mean nothing to me. Doctor, drink it for fuck's sake, Ash. No, I'm okay, thank you. Basically Fanta Monster. But then I'd have to drink Fanta and I'd have to drink Monster. Like, it doesn't sound like a good time either. Dude, bored feeding stream, man. Fuck off, radio. Yeah, sorry, I can't drink Fanta. Fanta doesn't exist when I want an orange drink. It's Club. And I understand Club doesn't exist in other countries. It's an Irish drink. but it is the superior orange drink without even the slightest bit of competition. So there would be no chance there. I'd be drinking Fanta when I'm at home. In fact, it's so much the superior orange drink that I brought bottles of Club Orange for everybody. Orange Monster, alright. Oh no, I know what you're saying. Chelsea, anybody who has drank Club will take Club over Fanta, and if they say they haven't, they're full of fucking lies. Nobody prefers Fanta if Club is an option. It's fine as a drink if it's not an option, but they're not even close. And I don't say that because it's an Irish drink, I just say that because it's fucking true. Prefer Fanta over Clubs. See, I knew you'd say something like that. You haven't had Club. Don't like that. Yeah, see, I knew you were going to say something like that. Talking Club Orange, Snowy. Club Orange, the drink. Fanta, the Iron Brew of South America. What the fuck? Someone dropped off someone's car. There's actually a brewery, a Scottish brewery, Vault City. You blame DJ for getting to give you Club while you were there. I do as well. That's a travesty. There's it's Scottish brewery, Vault City, who have brewed a beer with Iron Brew. And I wanted to get some of it, but they're sold out. It's that popular. So I couldn't even order it. Which is a shame, but your keychain is coming today. Excellent. So should you be dressed or yes? We have to go outside and do things. Of course. Get food, get something for lunch. Someone shoot you. Don't be so dramatic, Ash. Just go somewhere local and pick up food to bring back or something. Pew pew, there you go. Snowy's got you covered. That's in, you can start the aircon. Oh, well, you don't want to miss the knock on the door if the aircon's on. Lunchtime, enjoy. Food, you're dying, you need food. Why 1 more hour radio? You're not on lunch till then. Am I going to complain if you're dressed? You dress whatever the fuck way you want. It's none of my business how you dress. If you want to dress like a hoe, dress like a hoe. I don't believe I have any control over your agency. You're your own person, you wear whatever the fuck you want. The bakery opens. Oh yeah, sure, of course, it's still fucking super early for you. Enjoy your lunch, Jordy. I hope you're having something tasty. What are you gonna get at the bakery, radio? We are under an hour to go. Why are the roads so fucking bumpy? Anyway, that's not even the issue, it's moisture in the air. Yeah, the humidity is what you're talking about, Snowy. 65%. That's what usually gets at home. It's like humidity is normally ridiculously high. So it's just fucking muggy weather. It doesn't feel too bad here right now. feel like it's high humidity currently, but I am inside the car with the aircon on, so I don't know. Don't even know what it's called. It's a coffee brewed in sand and some kind of pastry. Store's name looks like Scribbles. Oh right, so it's all in Arabic. So you just know I want that and a coffee. Gotcha. Coffee brewed in sand. Sure, why not? That's what does it for you. Before we take a turn off, so I think we will pull in here. Okay, that's grand. Water, sugar, Greek coffee into the brass and then place it on a hobby, losing all of that shit. Special equipment with hot sand that mimics hot ashes. Allows coffee to boil slowly. That may be it. They ain't Greek, but the coffee's good and the pastries are badass. Well, that's all you need. As long as it's stuff you enjoy, good coffee, good pastry, happy days. Are you still growing these days, radio, or have you gotten out of that altogether? No, sorry, I'm fucking going out of my mind. I'm thinking of somebody else. Immediately as I said that, I went, no, that's not you. You didn't do that. I know where you were working the last time we were chatting. Are you still in the... You've never gone with the rent? Yeah, well, I mean, it's legal there for everybody now, for everything, right? Is it legal to grow, or do you need special licenses for that now? Six plants allowed now. Alright. Is there some dispensary and buy really good quality shit? Are people still buying street weed? Like, I can't imagine it's worth the fucking hassle. Pop on over the store and get a dab pen, lasts forever and it's cheaper. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, why would you be arsed when you can get like quality controlled governmental weed? I haven't heard a single soul buy anything from the street. I haven't heard a lot really. That's how it goes, unfortunately. What the fuck lane I need to be in here? You get a pen every 2 months, cost you 30. Smoke every day and would range from 120 to 200 a month. Jesus Christ. So now you'll spend 30 bucks on a pen and that'll last you. 2 months. Is that smoking much of it, or you just cut down on that altogether in general? It's probably also to do with just generally better quality. Ah, perfect. I'm already in the right lane. That works out ideally. Doesn't take much. Right. Yeah, I mean, cutting down's never a bad idea. In general, with any indulgence, the point is to enjoy a little, not a lot. Sorry, but that's closer to the left lane than the right lane. Hey, Snowy's got jokes. Sorry, Snowy, I am in the correct lane. You happy now, right? This fucking lorry doesn't know where it wants to be. Full of zingers today, yeah, absolutely. You ever hit before you shower and go to sleep? I'm a fan of it, and the reason I'm not a fan of it is the only times I've ever tried it mostly was like I've tried it in Amsterdam, I tried it in Canada. In Canada it done nothing to me. In Amsterdam I got close, it was getting me there, but all I wanted to do was go back to the hotel and go to bed. It was just making me really tired and just make me want to go to sleep. So I was like, right, this shit's not for me. And what I had, I just gave to the group of the other lads. Just like, here you go, you just have that. I'm sticking the drink. Not my thing. I just want to sleep. So yeah, let's not do that. That's why you avoid going to the islands, Euro trucks in. You never drive on the right side of the road. How dare you? Now you have to. Get yourself over here and start learning to drive on our side. You'll be grand then. Different effects, doesn't always have the same appeal to use to. Right, yeah. Yeah, moderation is better. I'm the same with alcohol now as well, to be honest. I don't like getting drunk anymore. I'm not even a huge fan of getting tipsy. I just like to have a couple of drinks because I enjoy them and then just leave it at that. I'm not a fan of kind of losing control of my faculties anymore. Drunk now in 7 years. Wow, it's not been that long since I've been drunk now, I can tell you that, but it's been a while since I've been drunk. It hasn't been hugely long since I've been a bit tipsy, except for Friday streams. No, I don't get drunk or tipsy on Friday streams, that's not it. I have 1 or 2 glasses, enjoy that and leave it there. I'm never going back to the Jackbox drinking streams where I got shit-faced on stream. That'll never happen. I'm not doing that shit anymore. I didn't enjoy it. I don't enjoy it. And I just feel fucking mortified the next day at some of the absolute bullshit I speak when I'm that drunk. So I would rather just enjoy a couple of drinks. If I get a little bit tipsy, I get a little bit tipsy. But I'd stop it at that point now. I just don't enjoy being pissed anymore. off to look out for here in like half a mile. What do you call portions of miles now? I don't fucking know. I don't use miles. I can't say in a couple of meters, a couple of 100 meters. It's I don't know, quarter mile, third of a mile, whatever the fuck you want to say. It took you a while to realise that getting drunk wasn't what you enjoyed. It was the social. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I enjoy the social aspect of drinking. There was a while where I did enjoy the getting drunk, but lately, not so much. I just don't. It's not for me anymore. I enjoy the winding down with a drink, and I enjoying the taste of a drink. So I won't drink shit I don't like or that isn't tasty. Now sometimes that does lead to a little bit of a downfall in that I don't realise how much I've consumed, and I'll start to get a bit drunk, but most of the time these days that's not the case. Last time we smoked something, you crashed it several 40 minutes left. Turns out when you got drunk, you were too drunk to realise the fun factor stopped a while ago. Yeah, that's the way it really works. Hope the drive is going well to the going well throttle. Yeah, that's not where I'm going. Or 24 years. It's been that long since you had any. Sometimes it takes shit like that. Like, I had a few situations where I got too drunk and said some weird shit while I was drunk, and I didn't remember it because I had no memory of it, and it was like that came from. So yeah, that then became I don't like that part. I don't like knowing that that's happening. So let's stop that shit now. And I did. IRL streams, the Broughton Leeds gonna be a banger in more ways than one. Fucking hell, imagine trying to do that. 16 or 17, not too sure. Probably 17. His army was soon after. Right. Yeah, it's good to have that realization earlier. Like, I think it's also why, to a degree, like, I'm not a believer in underage drinking. I don't think underage drinking should be a thing at all. But I do see the benefit of it in some ways, in that you do get people who, especially younger European children, especially in places like Germany or France, where they can be drinking wine and beer young, they kind of get a better relationship with alcohol, I find, and kind of very quickly see that it's enjoyable to have it in moderation. It's not enjoyable to go nuts anymore, especially with the prevalence of alcohol-free beers and them being very fucking tasty. So I think that's stopped a lot of that. And people aren't too pushed. You still get dickheads who think, well, you'll get them everywhere, who think the best thing ever is to get fucking drunk and aggro. When a beer was allowed at 16 here. Oh, everything's 18. No, it's all 18 here, yeah. Once you turn 18. I don't understand. I think the US drink laws are weird as fuck. Like, the fact that you can have somebody who can have children, have served in the army, get married, fucking when they get out of the army or out of their army service or whatever the fuck the case may be. You can do all of that. Yeah, US is 21, and that I think is just crazy. The fact that you can legally do everything else, you can die for your country, you can get married, you can have children, but you can't have a drink until you're 21 is just mental. Yeah, you can legally kill a man before you can have a drink. Yeah, exactly. It's odd. I think if you're considered an adult and you, yeah, even beer, any form of alcohol is 21 in the US. I think either everything should be 21 or everything should be 18. Like most countries, it's once you're legally an adult, you're legally an adult. You can drink, you can get married, you can have kids, you can do all that shit. You can fucking go serve in the army, any of that. But to have that disconnect is weird. That like you can do all of the other stuff, but you can't have alcohol. After a shootout to relax. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, winding down with booze is not the way to deal with that kind of shit either, but sometimes the healthiest way of coping isn't always the fucking easiest way of coping, so you gotta just kind of deal with what you got. At the same time, I can't imagine if you're in a country where you're fighting in a war and there's alcohol going around after that, they're gonna go, oh no, sorry, you're only 19 or 20, you can't have any. You're like, motherfucker, you take this and you drink it. Alcohol is, yeah, I agree, Snowy. That's why I always think it's weird that so many countries don't have like legalized weed or legalized other drugs when alcohol is legal everywhere, and it is an absolute fucking scourge on some people. As someone who comes from a nation of drinkers where, as I said, certainly when I was growing up, it was seen as, if you said you weren't drinking on a night out, the next question you would get was like, oh man, that was always the attitude. I don't think it's so bad anymore, but like, yeah, people not drinking was always seen as this weird, like, you're an outcast, which I don't understand. Drink, don't drink, do whatever the fuck you want. Try being in the army and not drink. Yeah, that's the thing, that's what I'm saying. Like, and obviously you have first-hand experience of that, but you weren't serving in the US Army, so you were quite legally allowed to do whatever the fuck you wanted in that situation. Remember the build up to legalised weed here. Some people thought the apocalypse was coming. They hit and nothing happened. Yeah, exactly. In fact, I think people forgot it's legal most times until you see it in the shop. That's the thing. It's always, anything like that is always seen as like, oh no, we can't possibly do that. People will lose their goddamn mind and they'll do this, that and the other, and it's like, but they won't. Nobody's gonna lose the fucking run of themselves. Only experience you have with US Army was guarding them in Rotterdam Harbour. The fucking mobile Burger King. What the fuck? Your dreams, Snowy. That is funny though. "24 miles I'm staying on this road for, so we're good." Mobile Burger King is wild. And a very good one as well. Well, at least they shared. That's the main thing. Some guy really took the have it your way serious and said mobile, yeah. Zone, please. Truck size, not van size. Fuck. Oh, that's hilarious. That just makes me, I was only looking at some stuff about the Olympic Village, and kind of that reminds me of that, where they were talking about how some of the conditions for some of the athletes are just dire, where like there's no air conditioning and our countries didn't send air conditioning, so they're in. And weird fucking mattresses and all that shit. And I think they were saying the US basketball team, because obviously they're mostly made up of like NBA players, and a lot of them, especially the higher ranked NBA players, are all fucking millionaires. They were like, nah, we're not having that. And between them all spent something like 15 million to hire out like a private, either it was like a private yacht or a private hotel for all of the Team USA, for all the coaches and all the basketball team and everybody. I was like, nah, everybody gets a fucking proper top quality bed, their own room, their own suite, all this kind of thing. They just fucking splashed the cash and went, nah, fuck that, we're not dealing with Olympic Village, we're having a 5-star quality hotel. I'm sure those lads have the money to do it, so why the fuck not? But it's wild, some of the accommodations they put them on. I see a very large Google link, which I absolutely cannot click. Driving and all. Sorry. It was the mobile Burger King, so you can have a look, see. It's the mobile Burger King. Okay, there we go. Apparently Olympic Village is an STD problem. I'm trying to remedy for years now. Yeah, well that's their I read an article on that as well, where they're saying basically they hand out a fuck ton of condoms to everybody because they're all pumped up. For one, most of the Olympic athletes are like peak physical condition. They're all in absolute insane condition. They finish their event and they're just a bunch of fucking walking hormones, excitement and tension and everything else. So they all just start fucking to get it out. Apparently that's what happens. The only event that the Olympics not showing is the glory hole race. Fucking hell. It would not surprise me. Not in the least. People are people. That's what they want to do, more power to them. Don't know that you'd want to be doing that now. You fucking miss, or you yeah, nobody wants a bent cock. Can confirm that is a mobile Burger King, and I am amazed. This cunt really just pulled in front of me and then jammed on his brakes. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So he Send me that link in Discord or something, will you? Or just post the image to Discord so I can see it later. Miles remain of like a 200-mile drive. We're nearly there. Always good to see drivers are moronic across the pond. It's what we really share. Drivers are moronic in every country. Every fucking country. No country is immune to idiots. This is the thing. It's just the higher the population, statistically, you're going to have more idiots because you have more people. So if you have a larger population, you're more likely to come across the idiots. How long? Half an hour, Ash. Thereabouts. What do you mean you're going to see the house? That's in the middle of the motorway. Fantastic. In the pig section, excellent, thanks, Night. Certain point, the grass says the end of life should appear, yeah. Where's the house in the middle of the motorway, Ash? You mean literally in the middle of the motorway, or like the way that house over there is? In the middle of the motorway, cool. Okay, I mean, it is. That might have been the one. Oh, right. He didn't want to move it, nor should he. They built the roads around it, yep. Massive developments with roads diverting around this singular house. And I fucking love it. I think there's one, I think it's Australia, where there's like an entire housing estate, like fucking insane, because that person refused to sell. There's just a fuck ton of gaffs around them, and then their land and their gaff out in the open. It looks impressive though. Some guy's house in the middle of a mall, pretty much. I'm all for that kind of shit. Hey, Thompson. Thank you very much, my man. We're nearly done, nearly there. Been gone 2.5 hours now. But today's driving is nearly completed. Or certainly today's long drive is nearly completed. That might be a quick drive to pop out for food or something, but it's a score 26 degrees here at the moment. I am very happy to have my aircon. We have gone through some absolutely gorgeous areas in Wales as well as we were coming off the coast. It's a fucking incredible area. I'm nearly done, ready for it. You and your naps. I am not a napper, Ash. I told you this. You nap away. If you need your naps, you have your naps. I sleep, and then I sleep again at the end of the day. I don't nap. Ready to turn it slowly down, or get ready to slap in the face when stepping out. Oh yeah, that's true. I should probably start turning it off so that I don't get fucking murdered the second I step out into the heat. Just casual Lamborghini, why not? You and your obsession sleep properly at night. Less naps, more sleep. Too much heat in the bed, didn't bring shorts, it's 26 degrees. Give the man a nice bath. Thank you very much, Jess. Hope you're keeping well. Hope you're streaming. And if it is that long, tell them to fuck off anyway, you're not working. Not enough downtime. Being like crazy. I do not understand it. I also don't want to understand it. It's fucking mad. Many stutter, handle it. Yeah, signal's terrible at the moment. It'll get better eventually. I think we should be better now. Did we handle the many stutters? We seem to be going into a spot that is a bit all over the shop. Yeah, it somewhat is what I would imagine from what bit rate I'm seeing here. It's not great. Yes, the rain should come back. I agree with that. I want the rain back too. On that you disagree? I like the rain. Freeze for all you care. Alright. Thank you very much for hanging out. Always appreciated. And I will see you in a few days. All you indoor fuckers like rain. Yeah, yeah, I know. Snowy has to work outdoors, so he doesn't enjoy the rain because he has to work outside. Oh yeah, I like falling asleep listening to the rain. Thunderstorms are my favourite for that. If I can't sleep when it's hot out, I have a Spotify thunderstorm playlist that I play, and that just, yeah, that helps massively. I love it. It's real relaxing, I find anyway. Right, we're still on the M62, it's grand. For another 5 miles. Ice cream? Get some ice cream. 18 degrees and dry is the best weather there is, or 20 with a slight breeze. Yeah, I don't mind warm with a breeze, it's fine, but fucking roasting with no air is not fine. It's not a good time, ever. Well, we can go get some ice cream, Ash. I just want to get some real food into me as well first. Shops are, and we can pop out, grab stuff. Go there, I can see if they have shorts. I might grab a pair because it's gonna be like this the whole time. I don't want to be in fucking cargo jeans or jeans. I want shorts of some kind. No, I already said I didn't bring shorts. I didn't expect basically leisure wear slash yoga pant type, I don't know what the fuck you call them, for the drive home on Monday. I was like, right, you're gonna sit in those fucking cozy trousers when I go back. I think I'll be alright. Speed limit shit. It doesn't specify the variation on speed. That it's variable. Which is an odd one, but anyway. I think I'm safe. If every other car is blasting past me, I'm at a safe speed. Happy to stretch my legs. So, like that drive kind of went quick, but that's tomorrow's issue, not today's. That's the other thing. There's a few places I'm going to have to use train station parking because they don't do. At least 2 spots. One of the hotels I'm staying in doesn't have parking, and I intentionally will drive an extra little bit then and be closer to my next day's destination and have parking in my hotel, not to pay parking on top of it. Just crazy. See the city. It's just not roads anymore. We're actually seeing houses. Straight, and it says Leeds Centre, so I sure as fuck hope it's not. Well, we'll find out. Oh, my signal is fucking terrible right now. Stutter City. It's gonna keep on stuttering. What signal? Yeah, exactly. It just disappeared. Alas, I am at the mercy of the mobile phone companies in that sense. If they do not have a signal, I'm actually roaming, and yeah, that definitely doesn't help matters. I'll be curious how much data I've used while streaming and tethering my phone for this. But I can check, so I will check once I'm not driving. And if it's an insane amount, then the other streams might not happen. Otherwise they will. So obviously I can't be without. I have limited roaming data. There we go. We got signal again. So at least, or at least a little bit. You had to say the words and then start to see it dropping more. Like, fuck's sake. Go, go, fucking hell. People just don't seem used to others letting them merge. It's like it's a merging lane. Not far off. Yeah, I know this says 5 minutes. It's like, oh shit, I know that area now. People can merge as long as it's behind you. See, I don't pull that game. If you're in front of me or merging in front of me, go for it. But it seems like, yeah, that guy was kind of waiting for me to bomb past him. So yeah, I don't know what the fuck. Not how you think. Oh, good. What I get for a comedic effect. It's funnier if you say it that way. Unfortunately, there are a lot of people who do think that way. Dogs. Damn, they're well-trained dogs. They're driving the car and all. Looking for a caravan parked in front or behind it on the path, like the rest of the cars. Okay. I mean, I'll just give you a shout when I'm nearly there and you can tell me where. I live in a caravan. Alright. Since when? So all the other cars. No, it won't be. I can't even make that joke. I'm gonna be a cunt. Well, shit, I was supposed to take that turn and I missed it. Beautiful. So now I need to go all the way back up. Bye bye. Yep. I'm gonna be a little longer now. That's what happens when I'm not paying enough attention. And I wasn't willing to fucking dangerously swerve across a couple of lanes. The whole time I've been extra careful to look, pay attention to the signs. This time, like a dickhead, I didn't. I missed the junction. Oh well. It's not the end of the fucking world. I didn't take a 20-mile detour or anything. It's a slight detour. It's grand. More expensive here than the petrol. That's unusual. It's always the other way at home. I like it though. I'll take it. Maps is quick to recalculate. Yeah, absolutely. Am I in the UK? I am indeed, Faye. How are you? I am currently in Leeds. I just missed my my turn off, but we're back on track now. How are you getting on? Are you back to work now? Or is that next week? Oh, I'm fully aware. I've been in the car for the last 3 hours nearly. So I can feel how hot it's been. My aircon is saving me a little, but not a fuck ton. DPD, that's your package. Yeah, there you go. Falling around the mic. Are you excited for it? You missed your stop, yes, Snowy. You always thought it was a Dutch company? Oh, really? No, DPD is everywhere. Feeling good about work now. Excellent. I'm glad to hear it. That's always a bonus for sure. Right, on that note, my lovely friends, since I am within a few minutes of my destination and I don't want to dox Ash right to our door, so we just everywhere in the UK look the same. I don't know, built very similar, I guess. Yeah, I'm not going to strain directly to Ash's place, so I'm going to finish up here because I'm only about 3 more minutes. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for the chats. Thank you for the lurks. I will catch you all again tomorrow. I'll be doing another driving stream. Early morning on a 4-hour drive to Bath, so see some of you then. Enjoy the rest of your day and catch us later. Bye now.